Hello, all my beautiful friends. I'm going to pop on and do a Zoom ready in minutes look, right? So I am, as you can see, look like I've been dragged through the bushes backwards. My hair is literally tied in a knot. I'm wearing a t-shirt. I have to go live on a Zoom in, I think about 15 minutes. So I'm going to show you what I do to get ready really quickly for a Zoom meeting. I still have my tracksuit bottoms on. I still have my zippers on my feet. So one thing that you need to remember about Zoom is they can't see the back of your head. They can't see the bottom of you. They can only see here up. And if you put your computer high enough, they can literally just see your face. So if you want to get ready quickly for Zoom, this is what I do. I get my glow drops, 2 pumps, back my hand. I always use a brush, but if you want to use your fingers, that's fine. Start at the side of my nose, center my forehead, and then just lightly buff it into the skin. So I'm not pulling on the skin. Makes my skin look like skin, and I don't feel like I'm wearing a full face of makeup for the day. I'm going to be on this Zoom for a few hours because it's a training call, but I just want to look nice and fresh. Hi Betty. So I'm going to put it all over my eyelids, and I'm also going to put a little bit of concealer over my eyelids as well, just to take away any of that horrible look. I'm going to wear a high neck top, so you can't see the double chin and you can't see everything else that's going on underneath it. Tiny little bit of concealer on my ring finger. Your ring finger has the lightest touch. I'm literally just going to push it in all over my eyelids. Hi Karen. And that's just going to even out the skin tone. It's going to make the colour nice and flat. So anything I put on top of it is going to pop. So the one thing about what I've noticed on Zoom is nobody's making effort anymore. Literally people are turning up in their pyjamas. Everybody's down in the dumps. We all look like we've been dragged through the bushes backwards. Make a little tiny bit of effort. It makes all the difference in how you feel about yourself and how people perceive you. So if they look at you and you look like you've been dragged through the bushes backwards, they just feel sorry for you. Don't take it seriously. So I've put a little bit of concealer all over my eyes, put the glow drops all over my face. I'm just getting a fluffy brush. I'm just getting a plain brown colour, and I'm going to put it all over the lid of my eye, and the same fluffy brush with the same brown colour. Tap off so I don't get too much. I'm going to pat all over the bone just to open up that eye a bit. So if you've got hooded eyes, it's good to go up onto that bone and just above the bone, so it just opens up the eye a bit. Again, you don't have to be too perfect because I'm going to be on Zoom. They're not going to see every little crevice and lump and bump on my face, so I just want to look fresh. A little bit more. Go up a tiny bit higher. Nice fluffy brush, gets loads of colour on really fast, and it doesn't look too dark, because if you use a small stiffer brush it's going to look darker. So literally just brushing it on all over my eye, up onto that bone and just above the bone, just to open up the eye a little bit more. And it's just a flat brown colour. It doesn't have any pigment in it, so it doesn't look shiny or shimmery. If I'm using shimmery eye makeup, I literally just keep it onto the lid of the eye. I don't go up onto this bone, because if you bring the shimmer up there, it's going to drag all the attention up to there, and if you're a little bit crepey around there, it's going to make the crep look worse. So we want to keep shimmer just onto the lid of the eye, and we're going up with matte flat colour up onto the bone. I'm just going to use my ring finger now just to wipe away any excess. If I've gone too high, if I've come in here a bit and it's making my eyes look a little bit closed, I'll just use my ring finger. Just wipe it away. Now I'm going to use my ring finger, get a nice little shimmery colour, and just pat it on to the lid of the eye, right down onto the eyelashes. So it just brings a little tiny bit of drama to that area. It makes my eyes sparkle. It makes the green of my eyes stand out. And now I'm going to get a flatter head brush, stiff head brush, if I can find it. So like this, small, stiff, flat, like a little paintbrush. I'm going to get that brown colour on the flat brush and go right underneath my bottom lashes. So because that complements the green in my eyes, it's really going to make the green in my eyes stand out. It's going to round off the eye so that they don't look too closed. And it just makes me look a little bit more awake. I'm going to use my ring finger, get a nice shimmery colour and just pat it along the highest point of my eyebrow, and then just wipe it over with my middle finger just so that it doesn't look too shimmery, because again with Zoom the shimmer does kind of tend to pop a lot and you don't want to look like you're just one big disco ball. So that's the eyes done. I'm just going to put a little bit of mascara. Hi Suzanne. Hi Margaret. I'm just going to wind it out so that I don't dry it out. Come underneath the bottom of the lash and move your wand side to side. That will get right down into the root of the lash, make them appear longer and thicker. And again, just makes you look more awake. I would literally do this look in about 5 minutes. And like, it doesn't matter. If you're only out of the bed, nobody's going to know. 5 minutes, make yourself look a little bit decent. Make yourself feel a little bit better. And I bet you, when you jump on your Zoom, you'll be delighted that you made the effort. You won't be sitting there feeling all embarrassed because everybody else looks better than you or anything like that. Just making that little tiny bit of effort just for yourself makes all the difference. I use a big fluffy brush and I'm going to fake smile. And just on the apples of my cheeks, I'm going to put a bit of colour so I don't look like death warm up. And because it's nice and big and fluffy, I don't look like Aunt Sally either. Now, I don't want to look as shiny as I do. So I'm just going to use a tiny bit of powder to calm down the shine. Again, if I can find the bloody powder. Let's see. I'm so not organised today. Okay, here we go. A little bit of powder on a big fluffy brush. Down through the centre of the nose, along the chin, in between the eyebrows. Just takes a bit of the shine away. Hi Marion. And now I'm just going to use a little bit of lip gloss on my ring finger. Pat it into the centre of the lips. There's still a little bit of that eyeshadow there too. So I get a nice little bit of glitter. If you want, you can do eyebrows. I don't have that many eyebrows. Or sorry, I do have a good bit of eyebrows, but I have loads of gaps. So I just get my pencil and just flick it up through, fill in any gaps. Don't worry, I'm going to do my hair as well, so I don't look totally a disgrace. So just little flicks with the pencil up through the eyebrows to fill in all of those gaps and just give a little bit of definition. This is just a really quick Zoom look. I'm going to take my hair out of its knot. I washed it yesterday, so it's day-old hair. And I just want to get another day out of it because I only did my colour last week and I don't want to wash it all away. I don't want to have to go and do it all again too soon. So a quick and easy trick for day-old hair is just blow dry it. It's dry, it's a little bit greasy. I'm just going to get my hairdryer. This is the Dyson hairdryer, so it has a hairbrush attached. If I didn't have the hairbrush attached, I would literally just get my hairbrush, come underneath and blow dry down like this. It's just going to help absorb some of those natural oils. Tomorrow I'm going to come on and cut my hair for you, show you, because I'm getting a bit like Rapunzel. So just going over it with the hairdryer will get rid of any lumps and bumps from having it tied up. It will just get rid of the excess oil that's in the roots. It'll dry it out a little bit and make it appear a little bit more presentable. Now what I'm going to do is just take this section here and backcomb underneath just a tiny bit, not too much, right? So I'm getting the brush, I'm not using a comb, just a brush, and brush down, hold this loosely and brush down towards the roots. Hold it loosely and brush down towards the roots. Now hold the back combing section and comb down through the hair. So it just gives a nice bit of root lift. The roots don't look as greasy as they did. I'll do the same on this side. And I'll be ready to go. And nobody will know that I looked like a hag 5 minutes ago. So there you go. Quick and easy. Jump on Zoom. Give yourself a little bit of time. Do your makeup. It doesn't have to be a full face of makeup. It just needs to make you feel better and look a little bit more prepped and polished for your Zoom meeting. I hope you enjoyed. I'll put it in. Have a look at the replay if you missed it all. Have a fabulous day. Bye.